And now, your host of last month in the worlds of Minecraft, JoJoNAloha.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody. It is good to be here. Of course, the big news in the last month has been the giant cuboid full of hot air.
We're sending them to the world border. And I'm gonna own this place. And I will be the last one to laugh. And I'll build up a monopoly. Me versus all of them. The dream would be that they all leave. And then I have this world for myself. And then the prophecy finally became true. You know, it's the goat's world and you just live in it.
You, Doc, the ever mighty God King.
Now we're talking. You guys should stay out here forever. And worship me.
I think we will.
Oh, maybe you thought I meant the happy ghast. No, I definitely meant the fluffy green one that pretends to be an mean dictator. We all know the real Doc.
These friendships I formed with the game over the years is just what's the most precious to me. Working together. Then it's really hard to uphold the goat persona. As I have to be, or am extra fluffy, I guess, in real life. Okay, I'm soft like a ball of soft cotton that is pink and warm and fuzzy.
Spring to Life drop was released. I can't wait to find a natural fallen tree in Java Edition at last. As for the happy ghast, I'm confused by the lore. Like, how does a ghast become dried? Is it like two ghasts get together and lay a dried ghast? If so, then how do ghasts in the nether ever grow up without water? Or is it like when a ghast dies of natural causes, it shrivels up and becomes a dried ghast? If an old ghast becomes a dry ghast, then why does it turn into a baby ghast when hydrated? Can you breed a happy ghast? What do they spawn? Another dry ghast? Or a baby happy ghast? And does a happy ghast drop a tear or gunpowder on death? Okay, maybe I'm overthinking this. Maybe ghasts are like the aliens in the 3-body problem. They just need to be rehydrated to come back to life, and while it looks like a baby, it still maintains its consciousness from all previous lives. And at the next chaotic age, it'll need to be dehydrated again to survive. Don't get me wrong, I love the mechanic of using gas for flight, especially as a way to extend the mid-game. Makes me less likely to immediately go to the end to grab an elytra. I also like that it adds a different type of flight to survival, making building while flying possible. Maybe they'll add a combat mechanic so you can get the ghast to shoot. Seems like ghast armor will be necessary given that you can take down a ghast with a single arrow.
Oh, you're burning! Oh no, someone died.
Yeah.
How is a happy ghast not immune to lava like a regular ghast? As a dad, of course, I appreciated this pun.
What does a gas station look like? And gas? Did I say gas station?
Gas
I meant the gas.
I look forward to seeing all the gas station builds in the next episode. Lizzie started a new SMP, Misadventures SMP. Of course, when Mythical Sausage and Rendog are involved, there's gonna be some multiverse lore. But where's Martin in the Littlewood?
I'm going back to that path.
Whoa!
Oh my god,
Jesus!
hello. Oh
What
my
are you
actual
doing out here in the middle of nowhere?
What would
Right on time. And it's only 2 minutes in, and Mythical Sausage is at the center of another cult involving blood and sheep.
For me to chance.
I'm in a cult.
The mayor says it's not a cult. It's not a cult.
The leader of the cult says it's not a cult. Right, yeah.
It is a cute cult. We said we're going to be a wholesome cult.
I'm hoping we were gonna do like blood oaths and stuff like that.
We're still having blood oaths.
To dye the sheep red.
Was it just me, or did Jimmy just start his baby Jimmy arc?
to Jimmy's Bonita Casita. We've got our crib. It's a bed. It looks like a baby crib, but it's just a bed.
Tango Tech has hired a bunch of technicians getting up to their own misadventures.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, say hello to the technicians. These guys are fools, by the way. They're complete morons. Hey guys, let me down. This sucks. I don't want to be up here anymore.
Technicians, he says, sounds more like tech minions. April Fool's Day brought us the Craft Mine Drop, which Zumavoid claims is the best April Fool's update ever. We also got Simple Life for E-dubs. It was Short Life.
Okay, that didn't work as intended. Oh my god!
Oh no!
He died defending me.
Okay, get some lava over here, guys. They're in the Nether. They got to come back sometime.
Hey, B-dubs, welcome.
Hey guys, they're trapping the portal. FYI.
Oh, getting out. Dude, devil.
Accident.
Oh, you.
Accident.
Let's take advantage of that trust and let's go trick him and kill him right now.
Okay, see, I want like a
great plan.
Hey, I want some of that. I want some of that.
Dude, come buy a lava bucket and come work for murder. Let's do it.
Oh my god.
Whoa! Oh, B-Dubs! B-Dubs is out!
Dude, like that.
Do you think B-Dubs is even going to release an episode?
No, I don't think so.
He's going to release the first life short.
He wasted no time, though. While everybody else was punching a tree or a villager house, he made a friend for life.
I'm just taking wood.
Wait, you got two already?
Like a professional. Take that.
Sources.
Take that.
All right, let's get this tree. Hopefully we can get a sapling before people notice there's trees.
Stone Age.
He was so quick to get that advancement, Rendog narrowly beat him to the first advancements on the entire group. Thank you, everybody. We have a great show for you. E is here. Then we have Sky from Team Hermit at AMA. Welcome to Last Month in the Worlds of Minecraft, a show about the many worlds of Minecraft, worlds created by all of you out there. I'm your host, JoJoNAloha. For our first segment, let's take a look at what the community has been up to this month. First, we have these Minecraft Flower Ruins by Zir. This is such an amazing build. And then we have this log flume ride by Mandamin. It looks so fun. And then you have this Minecraft Misty Sheepyard by The Gimmick. Like, how are those windmill blades so round? And then we have this build by Zoran 117. Stunning. And here's an ancient statue by Person321MC. Of course, that is not all that happened in the last month, and we'd love to hear what you've been up to. So leave us a comment, send us a message on any of our socials, or email us. All right, everybody, let's give it up for our first guest tonight, E.
Hello, Jonathan.
Welcome, E. Hey, good to have you.
We're happy to be here. Thank you for inviting me to the show.
Yeah.
I'm very excited to talk on here.
So how did you first get into Minecraft?
Oh, it's such a long story. When I was like 4, I think, my aunt had like a game on her phone, and I just playing around with her phone sometime. And I think that was like the first ever like Minecraft Pocket Edition back in the day. It was so old, dude. I remember just playing around and building with wool. I don't know. Do they have wool back in the day? It was like a long time ago. So I've been playing this game for a long time. Ever since then, I started getting into like more YouTube content when YouTube was like coming out as a thing. And I started watching Afmal, I watched Stampy, and I watched most of the old YouTubers back then. That's how I got into Minecraft.
Nice. What's your favorite part of the game or the community?
My favorite part of the game is definitely the YouTube videos. I cannot go without a day without watching at least one Minecraft videos. And also just like the community itself, they're all so talented. Definitely the builders. I love the builders. I love all the builds. One of my favorite YouTuber is a builder, and it's so cool to see what people do with this amazing block game we all play.
Yeah. How did you get started making fan art?
I started doing fan art when Stampy was doing his love garden, and if you guys don't know what the love garden was, it's like a bunch of like cool messages, cool fan art that Stampy gets, and he would put it in his garden. And I wanted to be a part of that. Now, luckily, I did got in on the very last episode, which I'm
nice.
really happy about that. As a kid, I didn't realize that you need to post on social media for Stampy to see it. I just started drawing as a kid, and I just thought he would like magically know that I drew fan art. I was just a young kid, but yeah, that's like Stampy is definitely my first ever person that I draw as like a Minecraft YouTuber, and ever since then, it all went up. I just love drawing Minecraft YouTubers now.
Do you have a favorite project you worked on so far?
So far, my favorite project is this like the most that people know me by, but it's definitely the Hermit Pyre drawing, the Hermit and Empire SMP crossover drawing. That drawing took me a collectively 6 months to finish. And I posted whips, I posted work in progress, I posted like a lot of just everything on social media. Everyone's so excited for that. And I'm very glad that it's still like relevant to this day, the Hermit and Empire crossover, because like it actually felt like Infinity Wars to me, like seeing all my favorite content creators just interacting. And yeah, that's my favorite project. If you want to, I'll send you the drawing so you can put it on the screen later.
Yeah. So I know you've been a contributing artist to the Tree Bark zine. For those that may have not have heard of it, can you tell us a little about it?
The Tree Bark zine is a zine, which if you guys don't know what a zine is, it's basically just like a bunch of fan artists, writers, and just people around the community coming up with this project together. It's like a art book to say. Zine is like an art book, and I was lucky enough to get to be part design, and it's so cool because like it's just an art book about tree bark and how much people are insane about the duo that we just make a whole art book of it. It was very fun. Yeah.
And for those that don't know, Tree Bark is
Tree Bark
Ren
is,
and Martin.
Yes, they're a Ren and Martin duo name, and yeah, it's just really, really cool. We really like them.
Yeah, they are heavily into the lore and make us such a good pair.
Very much. They make us cry every day.
Yeah. Where do you go for inspiration?
For inspiration, I take my inspiration from basically every other artist I see. Every artist in the Minecraft YouTuber sphere specifically, incredibly talented. I don't know how they can just look at blocks and turn them into masterpieces we see every single day. That's where I get my inspiration from. They're just so cool. And also the Minecraft YouTubers themselves. They're super creative, and they're the reason why we make fan art in general. I just like making art of what I've seen, and it's super cool.
Awesome. Yeah. Anything you can tell us about any projects you have coming up?
I do have some of my personal Minecraft and just videos in general I'm making with friends and stuff. I have a lot of animations planned. I have done animations before on my channel, and I'm thinking of making more live series animations soon. When I get to them, they do take a long time to finish, but I like doing animations nonetheless.
Yeah, when projects take 6 months, like
oh yeah, when a project
tends to be a long time between uploads. Yeah.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah. So remind the audience, where can they find you and watch for those upcoming projects?
You can find me with What's Up I'm E basically everywhere except for Tumblr is What's Up It's E. But most of my other social is just What's Up __E.
Anything else you want to share with the audience?
Yes! Have you guys heard of this incredible YouTuber named Mythical J Sausage? Okay, I'm gonna stop there. I can't go on this whole sphere.
We love sausage.
We love sausage!
Yeah. Thank you, E, for being here today.
Thank you so much for inviting me.
Everybody give it up for E.
Thank you so much.
Next up, I'd like to welcome our next guest tonight, Sky.
Hi, hello.
Welcome, Sky. Great to have you.
Thank you. It's great to be here. Thank you for the invite.
Yeah. How did you get into Minecraft?
Well, so I was in middle school, which is a really, really long time ago, and I through YouTube mostly, which is on brand for me. I watched YouTubers, none of the big ones because of a language barrier, but I watched YouTubers play Bed Wars when they first came out, and they were starting to become like the next big thing on YouTube. And I got my parents to buy me Pocket Edition for Christmas, and I spent a lot of time doing, the stuff that a child in a game that they don't know how to play does, like the creative mode, diamond block houses and stuff like that, and being really, really confused about redstone. It's been like a decade now, and I figured it out. I'm I'm the resident redstoner now. But that's how it went.
To be fair, I don't think it's just a kid thing. I think it's a starting out in Minecraft thing. Yeah, my first house was built out of lapis lazuli blocks because I liked the color blue. Yeah.
I love that, honestly.
So what's your favorite part of the game or the community?
Minecraft is a great tool to tell visual stories without a large budget and with less time commitment compared to like traditional movies or animation. So the creativity of the community is definitely my favorite part, right? Yeah. You have people making full-on hour-long movies, long scripted series, improv roleplay, and talk shows out of this like blocky video game. If I get started with this, I won't finish. But there are so many little things you can do with this video game. Like as Minecraft players have developed a specific type of body language with the cube characters that is specific just to us, to the game. And it's so interesting to see it used. Like, for example, with Good Time with Scar is incredible at using his cubito, his little cube, to mimic expressions and body language. It's really, really fun to see.
Yeah, like the way he bows his head and it looks
when he goes like this, when he's dejected, it's so funny.
I don't know how he gets the timing on that so good.
He's so fun, and you can use Minecraft to like for set dressing, for a lot of environmental storytelling, which you can see in Hermitcraft, with the builds having a theme or a story. I've seen people use shaders and replay mod to create like actual cinematics. An example of this would be Ivory Cello's White Pine, which I haven't watched yet, and I'm so sorry about that, but I've heard that it's really good, and it's actually like a movie or a TV show, just happens to be set in Minecraft. And I think it's so interesting that you can do stuff like this with the game, and that people do stuff like this with the game.
Yeah, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any favorite Minecraft moments lately?
Oh boy, do I. I like things a little bit too much, probably. So this is going to be a long answer, and I'm very sorry about that. So, as of Minecraft YouTube, I really love the Hermitcraft Exile storyline. It was so fun. Both for like the comedic bits, it was absolutely so funny, especially because the Hermits treated it so seriously. Mm-hmm. Cleo and Joe Hills, especially, they were absolute highlights. The blockade run, Joe getting hunted for sport for several hours. Incredible to behold. And I really, really like that Javin got more exposure out of this and got to make a lot of videos out of it. Go give my man some love. He deserves it. All hail Sal, etc.
Yeah, all hail Sal.
All hail Sal. On a more scripted side, as I was talking about more Minecraft used as a storytelling method more than just a game, I know this is going to make some people laugh because it sounds so silly. I am extremely invested in a series called PvP Civilization, and I'm not joking. I can't talk about it a lot, like in detail, without going into every spoiler ever. But it's a great analysis of human relationships with what the greater good means, and in innate ethics and morality when put into extreme situations that require cruel choices. And it's built upon Minecraft PvP mechanics like axes and shields and swords and stuff like that. I don't think I felt so many emotions over a diamond sword on the floor in item form before. And it's not over, it's still ongoing. So the latest episode as of recording, which is April 13th, ended with a massive lore bombshell. and no elaboration, so I'm dying over here.
Oh,
It's a great series. It has a really stupid title, but it's a great series.
I watched that series actually.
yeah, I'll have to check that.
Yeah,
It's so incredible.
right. I have to give a disclaimer every time I talk about it that it starts really, really slow, and the editing style changes. Because if you've heard of Parkour Civilization, the one that got really, really popular on Twitter a few months ago, it's the same guy. It's Evbo. And he does stuff like that where some people can't watch the videos because they're full of Vine booms and other iPad baby editing choices. But it gets better, I swear. It gets better. And also, I'm excited about the Gaslings. Please, they're so cute.
Yeah.
They're my children. Sorry, that was a long answer.
No problem.
I get easily excited.
So you're on the mod team for Hermit Day May.
Oh,
if
I
I'm not
am.
mistaken, that was announced shortly after the event ended last year. How did that come about?
It was announced, I believe, a month or so. I don't remember actually, but I've known since the end of May last year. So, as already demonstrated, I get excited easily about stuff. And last year, I got really, really into the event. I am talking about hitting Tumblr's post limit. They have a daily post limit, and I hit it every day for like 3 days in a row, just out of reblogs from the event. I'm an artist and a writer myself, but I can't manage daily challenges. It's very like stressful and I'm slow. So instead, I decided to be extremely obnoxiously supportive to everybody who was creating works as much as I possibly could. So I would like reblog posts many times in a row, stuff like that. And when I hit the post limit, I would load the rest of it into the queue. Tumblr has a queue where it posts, like it auto schedules. Yeah, I would load up my queue, and then I hit the queue limit, which I didn't know existed. It's 1,000 posts, and it kind of became a running bit with my friends, including Mod Luna of Hermit a Day. Had Mod Luna, whom I met in the same Discord server I met you, Jojo. And at the end of the event, with the queue loaded up, with all of that bit going on, she asked if I wanted to be part of the event. And I said, yeah, if I wanted to help. And I said, yes, of course. And my Tumblr queue is still going. It's still reblogging stuff from last month. I set it so that it would end on the evening of April 30th, so that the event would start again the day after.
Nice. So it's Hermit Day May all year long.
Yes, it is. At least in my house. I had some complications. I can't open the queue. It crashes my devices. So I can't like remove stuff from it. It's getting better, but it was really bad a few months ago.
That's so hilarious. Because I also participated in the Hermit Day May, and I didn't know you were a mod of it.
I was not last year. I
You
am
were
now.
not last year. Well, I'm excited to see you this year then, because I'm definitely gonna try participating again.
Yay! That's exciting.
Yeah, I would participate because I follow closely, but I can't draw. And so yeah, I love this event just because, like, as a huge fan, it's something I get to see and participate in. But yeah, so I take it you've been a close follower of the event since the beginning, and it's grown up to a fan favorite. Does it feel any different being behind the scenes this year?
Witnessing the amount of work that goes into organizing an event firsthand is humbling. Especially this year, because we're handling a much larger operation than last year. Luna is the real MVP because he knows how to organize things. I'm an emotional support animal with all of the love in the world. I'm here to do what I do best, which is be loudly supportive of everyone creating works for the event, but this time with a badge of approval. But there is a lot of work and a lot of things that do not occur to you that may be a problem when you're not part of it, especially on the monetary side, since we handle a charity fundraiser.
Mm-hmm.
And we already carried through a few mini events through the year. We did Solstice Social in December. It was a little event where people would be paired up and would create something together. And then we did a streamathon in January to fund the event expenses. That was something. That was sure something. It was such it was an enormous amount of work to organize, and then even more work to run, because being live for 10 hours is something. But it was really fun. It was really, really fun.
Yeah, I had a blast. I got to host the zine panel for that streamathon, and I loved it. But yeah, at the end of the day, I was like, man, this was a long day. And I wasn't even on the whole time. I was just on for like 90 minutes. And I just asked questions. You know, it's kind of like this. I'm not on the spot to answer them. So anything you can tell us what to expect for the event this year?
I asked backstage when I knew that I was going to answer this question. I've been told that I can say whatever I want. There are no more secrets at this point. We've been given all of the backstage secrets at the start of the leading up to the start of the month. So just as a recap for anybody who might not have heard of the event, we are raising charity for Gamers Outreach, which is very well timed since we're recording this an hour before day 2 of the charity streamathon that the Hermits are doing. We're also raising money for Gamers Outreach, as we did last year. We have lined up a bunch of incentives for people to donate with a team of 9 artists. We have art, individual art by Spider Ziege, Marley, writing by Leopold art by Bill Marcy, Itosyab, and Fantasy Kiri 5. If you've heard of those names, they are very, very talented, and we're really happy. And the global, and these are for individual donations. And I skipped a line in my list of things to say. We have another couple of people that I didn't mention. Blocky Tides is doing web weaves. You may know this person as one of the people who run the Tumblr blog Minecraft YouTuber Source, or Minecraft YouTuber Tumblr Source, something like that. It's a blog that keeps track of Tumblr events in this fandom sphere. So they are running, they're making web weaves, and Sandstinger is making physical items for a raffle, a crochet jelly plushie. So that's exciting. Oh, and these are all for individual donations. While our global incentive, and this one is very, very, I've seen it received very well, is a new Evil Anvil song. Yeah. And if we do hit our global our total goal, which is $3,500, enough to buy 1 go-kart, the song will include vocals by Pixie Mage. So that is definitely a lot of stuff going on.
Oh my gosh.
Very, very, very exciting.
Yeah.
I've seen people be really, already talk about it, which I'm really happy for, because it's money that goes to a great cause that we all hold really closely.
Yeah.
And another thing that I can say is that we published the calendar at the start of the month, which will be on the screen somewhere. Thank you, Jojo. And you may see it has an interesting pacing with a break/bonus days, but what can we do really? There's only so many ways you can fit 25 people in 31 days. But I think it's a good calendar. I think it's good pacing as well, so people can take breaks, because this is an intense challenge if you actually want to do all of it. I can't do it.
Yeah, and I like some of those alt days. So the alt hermit, and then the outfit swap. Those sound like fun challenges.
They were crowdsourced. We asked
Nice.
we ran a survey to ask people what they would want to see from the event this year. And this is where I come in, because one of the fun parts about the event is that the official blog reblogs everything, every piece that we get with some, fun personalized commentary. And last year, Luna did it alone. This year, double the appreciation, because me and Luna are co-running the blog. We're on different continents. So it's 24-hour coverage. And also we expanded to Blue Sky. We have behind the scenes kind of content on Blue Sky. Right now, Luna is at the Gamers for Giving LAN in real life. So there's stuff
Nice.
for that on Blue Sky. It's really fun.
That's awesome. Remind the audience, where can they find you?
So you can find me at the Hermit A Day May Tumblr and Blue Sky, or at my main Tumblr, which is at Sky's Personal Hell. Yeah. Thank you for hosting. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, thank you for being here today. Everybody give it up for Guy. And we'll be right back right after this.
Or maybe you're a Minecraft cosplayer.
I am Steve.
A Minecraft fan artist. Or maybe you make map art or pixel art. Perhaps you write Minecraft fan fiction. We are always looking to feature Minecraft projects just like yours. Send us your submissions at submission@lmitwom.com. And if you'd like to be a guest or help on the show, reach out to us at apply@lmitwom.com.
Thanks, everybody. It's been a great show. Beat below. I'm sorry, but we ran out of time. See you all next time. Have a good night.